bought my Ford Excursion probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. But it actually is, or was, my parents'. And it, so, you know, I've been around it since day one, which is the main reason I bought it. And I went back, and when I was in the military, I remember Mom talking about having 4-wheel drive problems with this. And she's had the hubs checked out a few different times. It's got the automatic manual hubs. They're junk. I've got holes drilled right here where I've had these hubs off and had them soaked in automatic transmission fluid, trying to freeze them up. They kind of turn now with help, but they're still junk. When to remove these, you've got a clip that you pull off. And the hub will just slide out. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, it's not going to be that easy. I've had these hubs out 2 or 3 times in the last few months, trying to get them to work better. The worn hubs, and I went with the part number 11690. I went with the basic hubs. They were a little bit cheaper than the premiums, but that's not the main reason. One, I don't do any excessive four-wheeling. A little bit here on the farm, you know, snow, just stuff like that. The new style has this clip. It's a spiral clip, and you just weave it in there. But I don't like the handles. On the premiums, I think that they're too small. You should hear a little click when that spring seats. And for whatever reason, I don't hear it on this. There you go, it clicked. You want to be sure the spring is seated, the spring retainer is seated in there, because if you don't, you'll lose your hub on the road. This pack came with some stuff that I won't need, or shouldn't need, I guess. A couple retainer rings and a couple things like that. You know, I'm sure these kits are kind of multi-purpose. I think I paid $212 for these, which I thought was a little bit high. My half-ton and 3/4-ton Chevys, you know, it seemed like it was half that for those. I think these hubs do look better. And I won't be putting the plastic beauty rings back on. I'm missing one on the backs. And I will soon be getting a set of tires. And they will be going on steel wheels. These wheels are rough, where My dad curbed them and had a brake caliper seize up that he ran forever, so they're coated in rust. I do kind of like, I guess the lazy part of me likes just being able to flip that switch for four-wheel drive. But if it doesn't work, which it doesn't most of the time, I gotta get out and fight the junky hubs that came on it. That's how you install a set of manual hubs.